character.
Back downtown.
Yep.
Back downtown. Just 3 guys hanging out in the city.
The city sucks.
Yeah, I don't like it down here.
But, interesting thing, so you know how I live by the public library and the downtown courthouse?
Yes.
That was where all the homeless people would go hang out there. They're gone.
Really?
I don't know what
Relocated?
I don't know what this city did, but they are gone. But JJ was telling me that in Bricktown it is wild right now. So
Interesting.
maybe like the city did something about that.
Interesting. So they're not allowed
I used to
around.
get screamed at every time I walked to the parking garage.
Yeah, come to think of it, the walk here, I didn't see anybody. We were the only ones.
I thought that too. I was like, this place is a ghost town.
Mm-hmm. Some lady let us into the apartment. That was the only person we saw.
Mm-hmm.
She was a nice lady, but you guys have beef.
Yeah, you did not like her.
Yeah.
What's the history there, man?
There's no history. I just like doing bits, and I don't know. Sometimes I do too many bits.
No,
No,
not
that's-
enough.
that's-
I do too many bits.
Shut up, dude.
There's no such thing.
That's crazy talk.
How many bits do I have? What are the most memorable offstage bits?
I like the
I-
one where you pretend to be too drunk and you stumble around.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
that's natural.
One of my favorites is whenever you go to somebody and you say, did you go to college? And then they tell you, and then you say, oh, didn't Joseph Mengele go there too?
Yeah.
He says some iconic Nazi.
Classic.
That's a good one.
Classic.
Can I just say, this seltzer is delicious.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Truly's good.
It's not bad. I still would have preferred beer, but
I mean, we're
It's
just
okay.
2 patriots. That's what it comes down to.
yeah. This guy, he can't handle it.
When you hang out with a lib, you got to get seltzers.
He gets upset tummy.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's
I
not-
get an
don't
upset.
get an upset tummy, but like, man, I just feel like every time I have like 3 Bud Lights, I feel like I've eaten a meal. I'm like, God damn. But I am like a tiny person.
Yeah, that's true.
I am too. I have that same feeling, but I keep going, dude.
You say that, but then you're like 6 feet, by the way.
I can't stop.
I'm
not
becoming
6 foot.
I'm becoming less tiny by
I'm
the
6
second.
foot to you, maybe.
You're not 6 feet?
I'm 5'11" and proud. God damn it.
Hey, right there. Come on.
There we go.
The lady put on my license 6 foot.
Oh,
That's good.
nice.
Yeah, but I'm 5.
Yeah, you
foot.
can just say that.
Yeah, it's fine.
I bought a bunch of new sunglasses.
Yeah, and you shared.
They're awesome.
Now we all look cool as hell.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to start wearing shades all the time. I really like them now.
I do want to, like, once I have money to spare on things like this, I want to have, like, nice, expensive glasses, like
Yeah.
shades that I wear
I
all
never-
the time.
I never wore shade. I mean, I had some prescription ones, but I broke them. And
Damn,
then
that sucks.
Ava's sister, Ella, like gave me some reflective ones, and I've never had reflective sunglasses before. And I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Shout out to Ella, friend of the pod.
Yeah, friend of the
yeah.
pod.
I don't know if she still listens to this, but once upon a time she did.
She told me that she still listens.
Great. Hello, Ella. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
I remember one time for school, we had a fundraiser, and they have the catalog that would say like however much stuff you sold, you would get this item or whatever,
Yeah.
So it would incentivize the kids to sell stuff. The second item was these pair of glasses where on the corner of the glasses it had a mirror so you could see behind you.
Yeah.
They were like spy glasses, and I wanted them so bad. And I went out with my dad, and we went from house to house in our neighborhood, and we sold a lot of stuff, and we never gave those people it was on us to give them whatever they ordered. We did not do it, but I got those glasses.
I hated school fundraisers.
I just wanted some of the
Did you guys
prizes.
ever do a jogathon?
Yeah, we
No.
had that too.
Jogathon.
Yeah.
No.
We had a track.
No.
We would go around the track
Elementary
for a day.
school, though.
Yeah.
I figured out real early running was not for me. I ran a 5K with my dad in the 5th grade, and he just left me.
Damn.
And then I was just out in the cold by myself. They always do 5Ks in the coldest weather possible.
Your dad tried to abandon you, dude.
No, I mean, he waited at the finish line.
Oh.
But he was like, I can't keep this pathetic pace.
Well, no, what he was thinking was, if he makes it to the finish line. If not, I'm going home.
Yeah, he did leave it up to me and the elements. I beat the elements, but I walked most of that 5K.
That's what the new king of England right now, his dad.
Charles?
Yeah, Charles, his dad,
King
Philip.
Chuck.
They did like this grueling. It wasn't a marathon, but like you had to go through the woods and find your way.
Yeah.
And Charles just went and hid somewhere.
I saw a rumor that Charles is going to pass the crown to William sooner than expected. He's going to forfeit the crown because Camilla wants to be in the trust all of a sudden.
Mm.
And they do not take too kindly to that.
Have you guys seen The Crown?
The show?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's pretty good.
I heard good things.
It's really interesting.
I just don't care that much.
Yeah, who does?
My mom and sister have like paid a lot of attention. Like like when Elizabeth died, the Queen, everyone was like very affected. And I was
Who
like, why?
cares?
It is interesting.
It's just like half of the country over there, like worshiping
It's
this
just-
rich family.
It's entertaining.
I think they mostly don't give a fuck.
Well, it's also tourism. What would England have without the monarchy?
That's true. A big clock.
Like you want to go to Buckingham
big
or
clock.
Buckingham's Parliament, right?
I think Buckingham Palace.
No,
that's
Buckingham Palace.
Palace.
Buckingham Palace
That's
is
the-
where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tourism.
Yeah,
Because
that's
England
true.
would not have shit without.
You want to see the
monarchy.
guys with the fuzzy hats and the horses.
Yeah. If they don't have that, they have a big clock in pubs. That's about it.
I will say I like the videos with the guards, and then like some retarded guy goes up there and he's like standing close to them, and they're like, "Don't get too close," and the guard is like, he like smashes his foot down, and the retarded guy gets scared.
Yeah. No, that's fun. One,
I like
I
that.
saw a horse bite a lady.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, you get too close and takes a little snap at you.
close.
Don't get close. Yeah, my kids really like one song from Slipknot, and when we're in the car, that my 4-year-old
Heretic
goes,
anthem.
No, they haven't heard that. One.
555. That is 666.
That is a good song. I'll
What's
no,
it like to be a heretic?
they like Don't Get Close, and when my kid asks for it, he goes, "Daddy, I want drums," and then I play it for him, and they go ballistic in the back seat.
That's awesome.
Want a drum set? Get them an electric one so they can put headphones in.
Yeah.
Way ahead of you, brother. I was a child drummer myself.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll show them the ropes. I'll get in there. It's like riding a bike.
Plus, one of your kids will already have the headphones
Which one?
to plug into the thing, right?
I don't get
Aren't
it.
you afraid he's too close to your? Like, how do you know that? You think he's too close to your kids?
Yeah, my
Isn't that
kids.
weird?
My kids don't have headphones, so I don't know.
I was trying to.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah,
Days.
it was a swing and a miss. It was a swing
Swing
and a
and a
Talking
miss.
to his kids on Discord, buddy.
miss. No.
Someone asked me tonight if they're like if I was gonna let my kids have phones. I was like, not for a long time.
Yeah.
What good would that do them?
Give him a good old flip phone.
Yeah, that'll be the first one. That'll be when they start hanging out away from me. I'll give them a flip phone. Call me. But a smartphone, that's way down the road.
Smartphone with the parental locks,
Yeah.
maybe.
They don't need access to the entire internet.
Yeah.
That's a dark place.
It is a dark place.
You don't need to see that.
What's the best thing on the internet?
David went to dentist.
Catfish. The show.
Oh yeah.
I saw a gnarly clip from Catfish today. This guy thought he was messaging Katy Perry for 6 years.
Dude, there was some lady on the news who thought she was messaging Brad Pitt for years.
Jesus
And she's
Christ.
been giving him money.
Yeah, that's crazy. The idea that you, who makes $10 an hour at your job, is giving Brad Pitt money because he needs it, and you think this is like a part of your love pact. Those people deserve to get got, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're that dumb, you needed this. You needed a wake-up call.
Did you ever see the episode of Catfish where the guy genuinely thought he was talking to Katy Perry? And then they go meet the girl.
This is literally what I was just referencing.
Really?
Yes.
They go meet the girl.
I said this 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, he
If.
did mention it.
Even if.
He did mention Katy Perry.
This is
really?
I thought you were doing a bit. I thought this was a bit.
Oh.
Dude, no, I saw
Well,
this one episode where this guy thought he was messaging Katy Perry.
Well, he goes to meet her, and then they show that it's not her or whatever, and then she's like, yeah, it's been me this whole time.
They did that episode wrong.
And then he goes.
They should have got Katy Perry to be like, yeah,
They should have got Katy Perry.
They did get her?
No, they should have.
Yeah,
if
they
if I
should've.
was a celebrity, I would like bring me on. Let's get deeper with this.
To be like, it's not me. I don't love you. I'm famous. You're not. And you're ugly.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Wake up.
Wake up. That would cure whatever.
He asked the lady. He was like, "What were our kids' names?" And she couldn't name the third kid's name in this hypothetical situation where he has kids with Katy Perry. And literally, she got the third name wrong, and he was like, "See, it's not her. She's lying." And the guy was like trying to get him to realize, like, you weren't messaging Katy Perry, and he's like, "No, I was. She doesn't know what our kids were named. Obviously, I was messaging Katy Perry." It's very sad, but hilarious.
Isn't someone? I don't know if I should mention this, but like, isn't someone? Aren't there some people in this comedy scene who are catfishing one of their friends?
I don't know.
I heard about this.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
You have hockey?
You can cut this out, maybe.
Hold on,
but
I'll pause it.
Yeah. Dude, tell.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do people know that we paused?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can. It'll just.
I had to mention the name and be like, should we mention this?
Yeah.
But no, someone was telling. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Cody Troutman. They were like, "Yeah, we're catfishing my friend. Isn't this funny?" And Cody was like, "I don't know, man. Probably not.
I mean,
probably really fucked up.
being on the catfishing
If you
end
guys
of
did that to me, I would move."
there's no recovery.
Yeah, that's seriously fucked up.
That's a friendship ender. It's like, hey, do you
Yeah.
want to stop being friends with
That's-
Caleb? I
that's-
got a bright idea for us to cut things loose.
That's not funny.
It's okay. Hold on. It's
It is-
objectively
it is
fun.
funny.
Well,
is
to
pretty
us, being third-party observers.
Yeah, it's hilarious
Yeah.
on our end. But if you're the guy getting catfished, it's like you never recover from that.
Yeah,
ever
and if
again.
you're the guy getting catfished, it's like you're not a friend. Like they don't care about you at all.
No,
dude.
it'd be funny if you were catfishing someone, and then when they came to meet the person, it's like you hold up an actual catfish.
Mhm.
They're like, this aquatic
Oh.
creature.
Yeah.
has
Why
been
is it called?
messaging it.
Why is it called catfishing?
I don't know, but that's always bothered me. Why don't we call it? You've been tuned.
Why don't we call it?
You've been salmoned.
Why don't we call it lying?
Yeah, I don't know why we had to give it a cute name.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Catfishing.
Catfishing, man. You ever been noodling? Is that what it's called?
I went to a
Yeah.
noodling when I was interning on the sports desk at the Oklahoman. I went to a noodling tournament to go cover it. It's insane.
It's the wildest. I worked with guys when I was in construction. I worked with guys that like, what are you doing this weekend? And it's like, oh, I'm probably just gonna hang out around the house, maybe watch the game. Like, I'm going noodling. They just get drunk out of their minds. Some of them would do meth.
Dude, some of them pull out. There's a few types of noodling. There's one where you're above water and you just, put your hand in a hole,
Yeah.
pull out
Yeah.
these fish. But there's other ones. There's scuba noodling where you go deep in the water.
Whoa.
You put on scuba gear, you go deep, you pull out big fish.
Noodling is one of those things where like the bad stories have to be like really bad. Like, oh, I got bit by a snake, or a snapping turtle took my
Snapping
hand.
turtles.
Ooh.
Snapping turtles will fuck you up, dude.
Did I ever tell you guys about my granny and her turtles? Her pond. She has this big ass
but she would
pond.
Dace,
Fucking-
literally since you've been on this podcast, you have not shut the fuck up about your granny. You've told us a different story about her like every
What,
episode.
has you said it on the pod?
My granny is the most gangster person I know. How could I not talk about her? She kicks ass.
Your
Has he talked
granny-
about it on the pod, though? The turtle thing? I remember you telling me about it
no.
in person, but I don't remember it on the pod.
No, you haven't told this story on the pod.
Dude, every summer we go out there. We get the old turtle trap, which is just a box.
Trigger warning for anyone who's ever been through genocide.
It's
this
just
is genocide.
It's just a big.
This is wrong, in my opinion.
I don't
It's
support this at all.
It's just a big box.
This is disgusting.
That's like floating on the water, and then it's got these two flaps on the top of it, these two metal flaps, and the turtles come up there. They think that it's safe to sit up there. The flap falls when they get it, and then it falls into the trap. And one summer, we got 62 turtles in the turtle trap.
And what do you do with the turtles, Dace?
We go out on the paddle boat, we get the turtle trap, and then we take it to the shore, and then Granny goes to get the old 22.
All right, so picture me 100 yards away in a ghillie suit with a 50 caliber sniper, and his granny is on the paddle boat, and right when she pulls the turtles
Just
out of
turn
the
my
water,
granny into
I blow her fucking
Mist.
head off, dude. And then I free the turtles. I say, swim all you want, fellas. It's on me.
Imagine.
I feed your
she-
granny to the turtles.
Imagine she shoots. How many turtles are in the box?
Well, that particular summer was like 62.
It's a lot
62.
of rounds.
Let's say she kills 58. There's 4 left. And she's about to kill the last 4. And a rat in a robe comes out of nowhere and saves them, right?
Wait, the rat is wearing a robe?
Yeah. And saves the 4 turtles.
Mm-hmm.
And they go underground. And then they come back.
Oh, my God, dude.
And one of them's got 2 swords. One of them's got nunchucks. One of them's got those weird dual
Those pitchfork things.
pitchfork things.
What are
and
they
the other's got a
called?
stick.
Yeah,
And they beat your grandma to death and you for being an accomplice.
That's fun. I like
what?
that.
What would you say to that?
I wouldn't say anything. I guess I'd be dead.
And
Yeah.
the rat has a...
Your jaw is wired shut. You can't say shit because they broke
that
your
makes
jaw.
you Splinter.
That makes me Splint? Oh, Splinter, yeah. He's
No.
the bad guy, right?
No, that makes you Shredder.
Shredder, that's right.
Shredder.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought Splinter was
Splinter's
the...
the rat.
Yeah, yeah.
You're Shredder. You're part of the foot.
Yeah, an Asian rat in a kimono trains the fucking shit out of those 4 turtles. And then
I like
kill
how
dude.
there's a guy named Splinter and then there's a guy named Shredder.
Mhm.
And Shredder is a part of an organization called The Foot.
Shredder, I hardly know her.
It's all. This is probably too nerdy to say on here, but the whole Ninja Turtles thing is like a spoof on Daredevil.
Yeah, because they have the hand.
The
I was just
hand.
about to say this.
Yeah, it's all making fun
Also,
of Daredevil.
did you know this? This is also super nerd mode. But apparently, they say that the same chemical spill that made Daredevil blind when he was a child is the same one that made the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that was basically the whole point of what I was saying. I don't know what you think this is, but you need to get your own bits for this podcast.
Ooh.
You keep.
Whoa.
I keep saying a thing, and then you go, "Oh, look at this thing I just thought of," and it's really starting to piss me off.
It wasn't a thing I just thought of.
I'm about to crash out in this apartment right now.
You know why he's so upset? You know why he's so upset right now? Because we went to Casey's. Hold on. We went to Casey's before we showed up over here. I went to go get some... He's so mad he's taking a sip. We went to go get the Trulies for Caleb. I walked in there. I'm waiting in line. I see the piping hot pizza over on the other side of the place. I'm thinking I'm going to go get me a slice. I walk over there to get a slice. I could have gotten 2 slices. And I just got one for myself, and I think he's still
No, dude. It's
mad about it.
I'm going to take care of me. It's fine. I'm going to go home and I'm going to make some toast.
That's where all of this is coming
I'm
from,
gonna go
isn't
home,
it, dude?
No, I'm going to go home and make toast. It's going to be awesome. I got a sourdough loaf waiting for me, and I'm going to toast it up and put some salted butter on there. And it's going to be fine. I don't even need your gas station
Maybe he
pizza.
already knew that. Maybe he was like, he's got dad food at home.
Yeah,
He's
Dad.
going to
food.
make a dad meal.
He'll
I'm
be
gonna,
fine.
I'm gonna eat cheese and crackers and pepperoni.
Very nice.
That's what I did last night.
Casey's is funny because I'm cool with everyone there, but when black people walk in,
You're not
it gets a
cool
little
anymore.
They get a little tense.
That
Yeah.
one over there by the McDonald's and Bass Pro, it's spooky there, man.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Don't say spooky.
I was thinking of another one.
That's not good.
It's frightening. Sorry.
The one by the one you're talking about. I go in there. It's a long line. It's a mess.
Yeah.
It is actually the worst place ever.
I've been in there
Homeless
one
people outside
time.
there all the time.
It's not good.
But no, it is funny when you go in a gas station and like you go like you're a frequent of the place. You go there frequently and they're all nice. But then if a black person walks in, they're like, it's tense in there.
Yeah, it
And they're not
gets
even
tense.
watching you. They're just watching the person.
Yeah.
It's like a normal person. They just happen to
Yeah.
be black. And
Dude.
like they're walking the aisles and they're just like watching.
I went to an ice cream shop with an ex-girlfriend of mine at the time and some of her friends. We were there eating ice cream. It was at Baskin Robbins. And then a very sketchy looking black man walks into the place.
Profiling.
Honestly.
Dude, his clothes were like torn up and stuff. And listen, this is wrong of me. Let me preface with that. But he walks in and I said out loud, I was like, uh-oh. And I looked at him. I was looking at him. And so they turn around, see him. He walks up, buys a Sprite, and
Obviously.
then leaves.
Obviously, he bought a
Didn't
Sprite.
no hassle, no anything like that. And so,
And they were just like, oh.
they didn't say anything, but I was just like, fuck.
That's crazy. Seeing a black person in public and going, uh-oh.
It wasn't just a black. Let me tell you, he looked like a crazy guy. I thought for sure that there was gonna be trouble. He had like holes all in his, and he was like walking weird. He like had a crazy look in his eye. He really did. I'm telling you, he really did.
It's not walking weird. It's called a crip walk, Dace. And it's cool.
I thought of a tag for your suicide hotline joke. Where the joke goes, it used to be 1-800, but what if you have a rotary phone and you go 1-800?
That is better. You should act out suicide.
Yeah,
You should stand on top of the bench.
they don't even like accidentally get the wrong number. They're just like they probably wouldn't say anything. They would just do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stand on top of the stool and
And
act
then-
like you're hanging yourself.
Yeah,
And then the rest of the
I can
time
do
on
that.
stage, I'm just
actually, I don't have a stool. I don't even have a.
Open with that joke and then spend 2.5 minutes on the floor because you
Yeah.
killed yourself.
And then the host comes up and goes, "All right, give it up. That was Dace. Give it up for the second." And I'm still there the whole time.
The whole
comic
time.
after comic.
You're
I'm
the
still
8th
just there.
comic on the list, and you stay up there for 13 people.
Have you guys heard of Bo Burnham's intermission bit?
No.
Where in the middle of a show, he'll be like, "All right, let's do a quick intermission," and he'll just turn around and stand there for like 15 minutes.
That's great.
Isn't that awesome?
That's a nice
funny.
way to excuse 15 minutes for material you did not come up with.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like hacks like that.
You don't like Bo Burnham?
No, I like Burn. No, I'm saying like not hack in like his comedy. Like it's a life hack. Like a set. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say hack in comedy, I'm like, whoa.
No.
Whoa.
That came out bad.
Especially when
No.
you're talking about
Burnham's is the man. I
Yeah.
love Bo Burnham. He's very funny.
Yeah.
Old guy.
Is an old guy.
I was asking him earlier, what defines alt comedy? I don't really.
I probably got it wrong, but I was saying like, it's whatever like you can use props, music, whatever type of comedy you want, and it's usually liberal.
Anti-comedy.
Yeah,
I'd call that
anti-comedy.
alt, yeah.
Tim Heidecker.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I say usually liberal because like I don't think there's any moderate or conservative comics who do alt comedy.
No. Because conservative guys are cool. And they have
Yeah.
friends. And they drink beer.
And they want
And lives.
to get on Johnny Carson.
Yeah,
So they got to do the Type 5.
Exactly.
Right.
You gotta get a type 5. You gotta shit on your wife. You gotta talk about the election.
I want to get into PowerPoint comedy.
If you could figure out a way to do that at an open mic, that'd be
You'd be
awesome.
good at it.
Yeah. You could do it at Rodeo Cinema.
Yeah.
If we can get that mic going again.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? I thought you were going to fire that thing up.
We can talk about it after the after the pod.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a
Nothing
lot.
dramatic, but I just don't want to like name names.
Yeah, we have a lot to discuss after the pod, dude.
It was a hot mic tonight, dude. Bricktown was popping.
It was popping.
Yeah, they were
fun
fun.
night.
Some guy who bombed his ass off said you did a good job.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish I saw that.
He
I
bombed.
like when people. I like it more when people bomb than when they do good.
Ooh, I saw a fun thing. Diddy sued a specific juror in the grand jury for $50 million for
Whoa.
defamation.
Can you do that?
I don't know, but he did it.
Right before you get like the death penalty,
he?
you could be like, "I sue this guy."
Yeah, you sue one guy. He sued one guy for defamation in the jury.
Dude, have you guys seen Juror number 2 yet?
No, I started it and I fell asleep and I haven't revisited.
I don't know what that is. If it's another fucking
Crazy premise. It's. I kind of want to. Is it cool if I mansplain it?
Yeah, man's playing away.
Really, really interesting. So
I'll man understand.
there's this guy, Nicholas Holt. That's the actor,
Yeah.
and he gets called into jury duty. He's got a wife.
Which, might I say, I'm seeing too much of him lately. I don't like.
He's
his
in a
face.
lot of stuff. He's
I
in a
don't
lot
like
of stuff.
his face.
But he's got a wife and a baby on the way.
Keep going. I'm listening.
Right, and he gets called into jury duty. Okay.
Did you give me one too?
He gets called into jury duty, and he shows. He tries to get out of it. They won't let him. Okay. Shows up to jury duty for the court case because when you get in the jury duty, you don't exactly know what the case is.
Yeah.
So they're explaining the case.
Yeah.
And it's about this guy. It's this guy's getting charged for murder of his girlfriend, right? And it was at a bar, and they have. I'm good for now, thank you. It's a guy and his girlfriend at the bar. They go outside and have a fight, and she walks away at night.
Okay.
She's never seen again.
Oh shit.
And the juror, Nicholas Holt, realizes, oh shit, I was at that bar that night.
Oh shit.
And he's a recovering alcoholic. And he went there one night because he was having a bad day. Here, give it here. Give it here. I'll hold it for a second. And he was driving that night, and he remembers hitting something, but he never saw what.
Oh.
And so he's thinking, oh shit, I hit the girl over the bridge. And he's like, oh shit, the case is about me.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
So he did kill that lady? The juror?
It's spoiler alert. If you want to watch the movie, don't listen to this. It's never revealed.
Oh.
And so he has to be in the jury the whole time. This case
with his guilty ass conscience.
Yeah, his guilty conscience, because he was driving that night, and he does remember hitting something and getting out of the car and looking over the bridge, and he couldn't find anything. But she was walking down that road. Never saw her again.
And the moral of the story is, don't be a pedestrian.
Yeah, don't walk out.
Yeah, what was she walking in the middle of the street?
She was walking near the. It was raining at night. I should have mentioned that. It was like a bad downpour.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that go into it. It's a Clint Eastwood movie. Honestly, a lot of things about this movie are kind of shitty, but like really cool plot.
I hate pedestrians. But you know what I hate more?
Women.
Yes. But when I'm in a neighborhood and a woman pedestrian, is walking on the street when there is a sidewalk 3 feet from her, I want to hit them with my car. And I don't think that's bad to do.
Nothing's bad in your brain.
I think they're asking for it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I understand jogging in the street. I used to do it in my neighborhood because I don't like walking or running on the sidewalk.
But your neighborhood didn't have sidewalks, did it?
Some of it did. Some of it did. Some of it did.
Yeah.
And I understand running in the street. There's just like more space. But in the city, not okay.
No.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Disgusting.
It happens all the time, and I'm like, get on the sidewalk.
Yeah. I don't care.
I
for
could
it
turn a
one bit.
corner and hit you.
I don't like pedestrians.
Immediately.
I don't like people on bikes. I don't like people on scooters.
There was a guy biking down Flood last night, and they were
After
wearing
Othello's?
after Othello's, and they were wearing all black.
Ooh.
But they had one shiner on one of their pedals, and so Flood, we all had to like come to a screeching halt and like get over in the other lane.
Yeah, no, hit them.
Dude, I used
Hit them.
I went to New York when I was like a junior in high school, and I got some pants there. I got 2 pairs of pants there, and the inseam, whenever you fold, they were skateboarders' pants. Whenever you fold them up like that, they had reflectors on them. They were so fucking cool. And I
Wow.
haven't been able to find.
Whoa.
He's still pissed.
Not in the apartment.
My
He's
bad.
still
Not in the
mad.
apartment. You're scaring the spirits in my apartment.
What kind of spirits do you have in your apartment?
Dude, I had a scary moment a few
Really?
days ago. I was sitting there. The bathroom door was open. My closet door was open.
Okay.
And I was just watching TV. And I look over into my dark closet.
Yeah.
I swear, I see a hand move.
What?
And I was sitting there like,
We're doing a podcast in a haunted space right now? This is a haunted pod?
yeah,
Days, you communicate with ghosts. What are they saying?
it is scary. I mean, it's definitely my imagination, but like
Oh.
I was sitting there like,
Okay,
oh
look.
my God.
I've seen all the Conjuring movies. That was real. What do you see? What do you
was
what do
that?
you sense?
What
Did you
do?
just hear that
No,
something?
you did. You did that.
No, I didn't.
you did.
I swear to God, I didn't do that. What
I-
was that?
I heard something too.
Something
I swear
literally
I heard
just moved.
something.
I don't know what that
I'm
was.
quoting the pod for being pranked like this.
If
No.
If the spirit is here to communicate with us,
I
please
didn't do anything. But something did just move.
make contact with us, please. I beg of you.
Hold on. Okay.
If the spirit is here, please molest Dace as proof that you were here.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting something, Tyler. I'm getting something.
Dace, have you felt anything on your penis?
Yeah. I haven't felt anything on my penis, but I'm getting something. The ghosts say that Caleb does a lot of gay stuff in this apartment. They don't like it. And they want him to leave.
That can't be true.
I'm telling you.
So they're whispering something.
That's what they're
My
saying.
letterboxd is C_Mac21.
They hate when he talks about his letterboxd.
Don't we all? I mean, I relate to that on a spiritual level.
Hey, since Dace is whispering, I just want you to know that Dace sucked my penis and he let me fuck his butthole.
That
That's not true.
was it in this apartment?
That's not true.
It was in this apartment.
That explains
that's
why
not
the
true. That's
ghosts
not
are
true.
mad. That
That's-
explains why
that's
the
not
ghosts are
true.
mad. Because
No,
the
no.
ghost told
No, no.
Dace that he doesn't
Hold
like
on.
gay stuff.
Hold on, wait. The ghosts are also telling me something right now. Hold on. What's that?
Also,
Uh-huh.
Brett Carlson, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. I'm gonna beat your ass right now.
The guys are telling me something right now. Oh my God, Caleb is fucking Nazi, dude. Caleb is a Nazi.
You say I'm a Nazi?
What?
You say I'm a Nazi?
No.
What?
What?
What was he saying?
Dace,
No.
are you not? Or Caleb, are you Nazi?
I'm not a Nazi.
You promise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he did the check. That's how you check for Nazis.
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
you make them promise.
Yeah, that's. They
But
can't get past that.
The Nazi in the piano that helped out, the movie
Pianist?
the pianist. Yes,
Jesus.
the pianist. With Adrian Brody.
Great
He was a
movie.
good guy, right? They weren't all bad.
I don't know. I never watched that movie.
There was
Adrian-
I can only watch so many Holocaust movies.
There's one Nazi.
He was
who,
SS, so
is-
he was definitely bad, but he
But
probably had
Israel-
a moment of humanity.
Israel honors him every year, I think, or something. There's one guy who helped have some
Really?
Jews escape. Yeah, there was
Wow.
one guy, and he was in the movie. He made
was that
he
guy
Did, he
who
did,
gave him his jacket?
He did make him play the piano though, which seems kind of like
Yeah.
if you play badly, I'm gonna turn you in.
Yeah.
It was kind of a weird scene.
The ceasefire happened in Israel.
Well, there's been multiple ceasefires.
Let's place bets on how long that lasts.
Because there was a ceasefire last year, and a week later, it was like, oh my god.
Yeah, Israel, they're having fun.
I just like how there's no way to tell and it's gonna sound like there really is like no way to tell like the exact numbers or like what's happening, but like both sides are accusing each other of like beheading babies, and I'm like, oh, I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really know the numbers on beheading babies, but apparently everyone's beheading babies.
The thing about minorities is they look pretty much the same. And what's tough about that is you can't tell who's on which side. And so the numbers get a little bit skewed.
Interesting.
Yeah. What can you do, you know?
It's like how, like the big thing 10 years ago is, Republicans were saying Democrats are Nazis and vice versa, but now it's pedophiles. Everybody's a pedophile. That's like the big thing right now.
There was a guy in Brazil who he got busted for being a pedophile, and then they went to his house and he had a bunch of Nazi memorabilia.
Nice.
Being a pedophile Nazi, that's fun.
Can we?
You're
That's
the
a
ultimate
bad
bad
one.
guy.
That's a bad one.
Can we do another improv?
Yeah, we can do improv. What do you want to do?
I got something. You and I are two members of a fascist movement. I won't say what. And
Is it a well-known one?
it's a well-known one. I think it's well-known.
Me and Dace are Nazis now.
And
Someone's gonna
Caleb,
clip that.
you are hiding enemies of the state.
We're not Nazis, YouTube. It's a fuck. I forgot we're under attack from big tech.
So you guys just
You're
knocked on
harboring
my-
enemies of the state, and we're here to collect them. All right, and you gotta not give them up.
All right.
All right,
This episode's gonna get removed.
and go. Hello.
Alvita Is he sleeping? It's 2:00 in the afternoon.
Huh? Is somebody there?
Yes, we're here. We're here on order of the movement.
We are doing a school fundraiser for the local elementary school. Please,
We're trying to get the spy glasses.
All right. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, everybody, get in the closet.
Why
Did you hear something?
He said that so loudly.
He said something.
Yeah, everyone that's in my apartment right now, get in the closet. I open the door. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you don't happen to have something in your closet, do you?
Maybe people.
No.
Okay, well, do you promise?
I promise.
Okay, well, we did the check.
On to the next one.
Did you hear? Did you hear that, guys? We're good.
Who was that to? You have guests in your house?
Dace.
No, I was just talking.
Dace, I have a weird feeling about this man.
I do too.
I think there's something in his closet.
There's like someone behind me making a sandwich. Hey, I told you to get in the closet. Yeah, there's no one here.
Wait. What kind of sandwich is it? I'm hungry.
It was just a butter sandwich.
Just butter?
Yeah.
Have they toasted the bread?
No. Just like a butter sandwich.
Lock them up. Take them away.
Wait, lock who up?
It's a sandwich maker.
What? And they're already gone. What sandwich maker?
My God, I guess there's no one here in this house. We must go to the next. Come along, Dace. We have many apartments to check in this building.
Hold on.
I smell a gay man.
Well,
You-
that's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Come along with us.
Yeah,
we have
come with
something
us.
for you.
We have a fun camp
No,
for
no,
you
no.
to
You guys
attend.
are going
Yes.
after Jews, not gay
No.
people.
No.
Goodbye,
no,
sirs.
no, come
Goodbye.
with-
We are
We're here for
part
you.
of the gay battalion.
We're here for you.
Wait, so not Jews?
Not Jews, not this time.
Well, we're here for a couple of different things.
Oh, well, then we're all Jews.
But are you gay Jews?
No.
That's
Then
exactly what a gay Jew would say.
I wouldn't.
Come
no.
out of the closet, all of you.
Come out of the closet, you gay Jews.
Don't do it, guys. There's no one in there.
Des, go check the closet. I will see if
No.
this man is gay.
Oh, my.
Dace, what do you see?
I see the most gay Jews I've ever seen in my life.
Gather them up.
Come on, gay Jews. Stop. Get that penis out of your mouth. Come on. Come on, gay Jews.
Who wants to meet
And
Santa
you.
Claus? We have the Polar Express waiting for us outside.
You are in deep doo-doo. You are hiding enemies of the state.
I wasn't lying or hiding it. I was pretty open to, like, they were there the whole time. I told you guys. I wasn't hiding anything.
You told us nothing. You will burn with the rest of them.
I don't like this prompt. I feel like a race trader.
Yeah, this is brutal.
This episode's getting
I thought this would be funny, but
This was Dace's idea.
This was Dace's idea. It's
No.
Dace's fantasy.
This is
No.
This is us auditioning for SNL. we do this on stage at SNL
With the sunglasses on.
What'd you guys
With the
think?
sunglasses
Yeah, we're wearing these shades. Going, what if we were Nazis?
Scene. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I don't know what you
That's
guys...
auditioning for SNL.
That was our impression of us auditioning for SNL. I think it would go good.
No. We'd be asked to leave quickly.
I have a prompt.
All right, what is it?
We are.
Can't see the number. I don't know how far in we in because I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't see the number. I think we're at 40.
You keep it rolling, dude.
Prompt, hit me.
Well, yeah, what
All
is
right,
it?
so you guys are talking, and I go to the bathroom.
Okay.
But you guys are like saying some things, and then I have to come back
okay.
in
I
and
see.
guess what you guys are saying.
We haven't started yet.
All right. What is the likelihood he will have sex with a man before 2025 ends?
That depends on how his date goes, I think.
I mean, I told some people at the open mic that he had a date tomorrow, and that's
Mhm.
why we had to do the pod tonight.
I told somebody as well, yeah.
And everyone asked if it was a guy or a girl, and I said, "Don't ask, don't tell." Because honestly, at this point, I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
I don't know what's happening to him. I think in 10 years' time, he will be in a big city and be fully gay.
He is trying to go to two of the gayest cities
He is.
in the country.
He is plotting and scheming to move to a gay town.
Yeah.
And honestly, it would do me well to have like a gay best friend. That could be a nice thing to tell people.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people will be like, "Oh, he's homophobic." I'll be like, "Really?" Because
Caleb McCurry.
I'm best friends with Caleb McCurry, and he
And
is
then-
gay.
And they'd go, oh my God, that's the leader of our gay movement.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's afraid of himself. I think he's afraid of the feelings he feels.
I think so too, man. I mean,
But it's like, brother, it's 2025. If you're gay, just tell us. Just tell us.
yeah. The toilet's flushing.
He's done jerking off.
Yeah. That was quick.
He jerks off a lot.
He
Have you ever
jerks
loo-
off on the toilet. I know that he does. We talked about it in a
Yeah.
previous episode.
Have you looked at his trash can?
Oh yeah.
It's full of tissue.
Yeah,
All right.
dude.
Go ahead, guess, Caleb. What are you doing? What's going
He's
on?
putting his glasses in a little case. Did you change glasses?
Yeah, he did.
Dear God.
He didn't let us change glasses, though. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, my ears hurt really bad right now.
Do they
These
really?
suck. These fucking suck.
These feel fine. I feel great.
You said my nose would hurt from these? My ears hurt. No. I'm not changing.
What?
What's the difference between you and me, dude? I don't change.
Wait, do those hurt your ears, Caleb? Those big ones?
These?
No, those ones.
A little bit.
Okay, I'll stick with what I got.
I have to guess what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
We're waiting.
I mean, like, the most obvious thing would be my letterboxed.
No.
This was all a sick ploy.
Can I get a hint?
Oh God, what kind of hint do we give him?
Was it one topic?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hint.
Men.
Band of brothers.
Yep. You guess it. We
Got it.
Right, dude.
We're talking about
How
Band
the
of Brothers.
fuck did you get Band of Brothers? How did you get that so
It's
quickly?
crazy. I tried to give a really
That's-
vague hint.
Yeah, that's actually wild.
He hit it right on the nose.
You got it right. Exactly.
What can you do?
Damn.
What can you do? Do you have a real prompt? Because that was a fake prompt. What you gave us.
Yeah.
It
Do you
was
have a real
fake.
prompt?
It was fake. You want to know what's funny?
What?
When I went to, we recorded the last pod at Dace's, and when I walked into his place, I was wearing these sunglasses, and I walked in, and your roommate was like, "Nice sunglasses." I was like, "Thanks," and Dace goes, "Don't do that. Don't encourage him." And I was like, "What?" And Dace went, and said, like in full seriousness, he was like, "You changed, man. You're different." I was like, "Was he?" "Yeah, you're talking about gooning. You got a mustache. You're wearing sunglasses.
You're buying all of these weird earrings, dude.
I did show a clip of the last episode to my wife, and she had a concerned look on her face for the whole thing.
He told me about this off pod. This
and
is
then
true.
She goes, I go, "That was funny, right?" And she goes, "What's going on with Caleb?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "Just, I'm worried about him."
The gooning, dude.
That was a
gooning-
hilarious set last week, by the way. at
Gooning,
Ballers.
like a lot of people don't like it, but like Cody and I, like with the subculture of gooning, it's so funny to think that like there are guys out there who are like, "Fuck, I just busted." Like it's like a culture of guys who like, because gooning is edging, but it's a way of life. There's no coming in gooning.
There's no coming. You know,
There's no coming at all.
no.
And we've been telling people about this, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh, of all the shit we joke about, masturbating is the craziest fucking thing."
What you need is you need to find a woman who is not going to let you come.
Dude, that would that's not a real, you can come.
No,
There's not a woman in the world who can stop you from coming.
that's true.
Yeah.
Not a single one.
She could cage you up.
When you go to work,
She could cage you up.
chastity.
Yes.
That's scary.
Yeah, dude. This is
Chastity is scary. Well,
Well,
I don't kink shame. If that's your thing.
It is
Chastity.
scary. Having the bluest balls on the planet, that's terrifying. What are you talking about?
Well, you have the most.
Somebody said recently on a podcast that that's not real. Fuck you. That's
Wait,
real.
what's not real?
Blue balls.
It's
No, blue balls is real.
It's real as hell.
it is real.
They don't actually turn blue, but it's
I don't know why
real.
it's called. It's like catfishing. I don't know why it's called that, but it's a real thing.
Who said it wasn't real?
Some guy who he went on a podcast that was like hosted by girls, which already banned them. But he went on there, and I guess he's like a dick and balls expert.
The only thing that's wrong about it is like there's like a bunch of guys who are like, if you have blue balls, like you deserve sex. Like you're hurting your man. It does, like, it is uncomfortable,
yeah.
but like it's not an excuse to be like you have to fuck this guy.
No,
That's true.
it's
I
not
mean,
that.
That
dudes-
is, like,
dudes
the-
definitely
that
do
is
use
the
it.
funniest one.
Guys
But
definitely use it to try to
blue
get
balls is
laid.
it feels like a stomach ache.
Yes.
It does, yeah.
And
It's
it
more
does
in the,
hurt.
it's more in the stomach.
You do gotta
And
release it.
your balls do get sensitive.
But it does hurt. It really hurts. And I remember one time coming home from this one lady's house, this nice lady. Well, I say nice.
not that nice. You didn't
She-
come.
Not that nice. I was coming home and my balls were like, I didn't get to come. Down, 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 down. They were singing the
Now I
blues,
gotta
dude. My
jerk
balls were
off.
singing the blues.
Ba-da-na-na.
It's
That's
not
where it
gonna
comes
be
from.
as good.
Holy shit, that's where it comes from.
That's exactly where it comes from, dude.
Your balls are sad. They're singing
They're
the
in the
blues.
blues, man.
They should
They're
be
in
called
the
blues balls.
blues.
Blues
Holy
balls.
shit.
Dace, that was good. That's like the best thing
Yeah.
you've ever said on this podcast. Why is it called catfishing? Explain that.
Catfishing.
Go 2 for 2.
Catfishing is probably called catfishing because this isn't as good. But maybe whenever you're fishing, you're trying to get a catfish, and then, or you trying to get like a bass or something like that. But then, oh no, you got a catfish.
Sometimes when you go
See, I told you.
catfishing, you don't catch any
You
catfish.
catch a snapping turtle instead.
You catch a snapping turtle, and then what do you do?
They should
you
call
gotta
it
put out a
snapping
snapping turtle trap, and then get those fucking invasive bastards out of your pond.
They should call it snapping turtling.
You know what bothers me about the Katy Perry clip from Catfish? The chick he was talking to was cute.
Yeah, she was actually hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was.
And he was just like, he was so focused on Katy Perry, who, by the way, is married to Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, you can't compete, brother.
Orlando Bloom in like 2003 was the hottest man alive.
But also, that guy with that girl, there was also still no chance.
No.
No chance at all.
That's a sick lady. Honestly. I mean, she's fun. She's clearly fun.
Mm-hmm.
But she's just fucking with nerds online.
That guy, I'm not even joking, looks exactly like this one dude that I used to work with at Walmart.
He looks like an open micer.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who he reminded me of.
Well, to be fair, Will Burnson looks like an open micer,
Yeah. That's
and he's
true.
gorgeous,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but also not funny.
This guy.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
he doesn't listen to the podcast.
That's true. He's asked to come on it, and we've asked him to come on it, but he had like a funeral. Let me make something abundantly clear. If we ask you to come on this podcast and you have a funeral for a loved one,
Out of state.
what are
It
we
was
doing?
out of state.
What are we doing? Get your ass on the pod.
Are you really that close with that person?
Do you think the funeral is going to make you feel better, or coming on the podcast is going to make you feel better? Obviously, the podcast. Funerals are sad. They're not a good time.
Dude, if he gets on a show and the booker is a woman, it's over.
It's
Yeah.
over.
It
They
is
would-
over.
they always
He's like
say-
he like if all the clubs in America were run by women,
He would be.
he would be
selling
a
out
house
arenas.
comic everywhere.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. We did a show together at this in Cody Troutman's neighborhood at the golf club.
Yeah, Rose
but there's
Creek.
also a speakeasy there.
Yeah.
And the booker there, woman, was all over him.
Of course.
Oh my God, come back anytime.
He's a dreamboat. And
Yeah.
yeah, has he been back? Has he booked a show?
No.
Has he hit me up to be like, do you want to do the speakeasy with me while I speak easy to the booker? No, he hasn't.
And
done
that show,
And-
I bombed worse than any time I've ever bombed, ever.
Good.
First joke, people in the crowd were like, you can't say that.
Damn.
Yeah, immediately. It was the school shooter joke. You can't say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that one that you posted on your TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Because that joke, it's like that heckler I had. It's like I'm making fun of myself.
No, Tyler. I was with her all the way. You can't make fun of your own children. You can't talk. You're not even making fun of them. You can't mention your own children, dude.
You can't mention your kids if you have them.
You know,
them
that
off.
was the worst bomb I've ever had. But there were two people in the crowd, like my age, who were like, I loved it. But everyone else was like, I don't agree. And there was some woman, me, Will, and the headliner were in the green room.
Yeah.
And the headliner goes, did you see her? And we're all like, yeah. It's just this girl with like the biggest
Nice.
tits. We were just like, did you see that girl? Which is, if you're a woman and you're like above average
Yeah.
and you're sitting in the front row, everyone's talking about you in the green room.
Everybody.
Everybody's like,
Especially if you've
If-
got cleavage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If on top of that you got big bazookas,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's talking.
They're
about
like,
you.
watch out for the lady with the big
oh,
bazookas.
front row.
We got to throw a show, dude.
We'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
We'll find a spot. And we're going to book people, and then other people are going to be mad that they didn't get booked.
Yeah,
Because
And
that is literally how booking goes. That's
Yeah. Go ahead.
literally all I've heard about it.
throw a fit. See how that works for you.
It's gonna be a real fucking bitch, dude.
Being real for a second, I've never complained about not being booked on a show.
I've never complained to the booker. I've complained privately to my friends.
I complain.
Not like I've never even like done it. Like I get it.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that I've never complained privately because I'm sure that I have, but I don't think I do it often.
Every couple months, I text Caleb and I spaz out about everything that
Yeah.
I'm feeling, and then he helps me clear my head.
Yeah.
And then I'm fine.
I get it. It's if you're booking a show, you put the people that you want on, and it's not going to be everyone that you want.
Yeah.
I get it every time.
It is hellish.
I mean, like, I get screenshots every once in a while from like bookers who are like, "Guess who?" And it's just like a DM's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
why am I not on this show?"
Yeah, I don't do that. That's
And if you're listening, you know who you are, and I forgive you.
Me too.
I forgive you.
Me too.
Learn from your ways.
Most of the shows I've been unhappy about not getting, I get eventually. And it all turns out fine.
Every time I'm not booked on the Comedy Store, I forgive you.
Yeah. I watch the Comedy Cellar night after night, and I say, hey, it's okay.
Yeah,
I get it.
I get it.
I'm all the way in Oklahoma. It's fine. I would have liked an email, but, whatever. Long run, I'm saving money. I don't have to travel to New York.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could fly you out.
Yeah, that would be the nice thing. That'd be the stand-up thing to do. But they don't do that.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'm a forgiving guy.
Yeah.
Caleb,
That's what we are.
I'm a forgiving guy.
Yeah.
That's the thing about me. I would like an apology at some point, but,
Yeah.
Until then, I'll just be the bigger person. And that's okay. This episode's kind of sucked dick, no?
I liked it.
I thought it was good.
What
Yeah.
were you guys talking about when I
Doesn't
was in the bathroom?
I don't want to say.
I guess I'll find out when I listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll find out.
Yeah, you'll find out.
The important thing is, Caleb, we support you.
Yeah.
And we love you for who you
Yeah.
are.
I love you.
I'm
Not in the way that you're hoping.
I am
but
quitting comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, I dumped on Caleb today, and then he kind of dumped back.
Shit.
Wait, what? On what?
Just when we were venting to each other today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. It is nice just to vent about, because like comedy to me is like not a respectful thing to do,
No.
like not respectable.
No, it's the
It is
lowest-
stupid,
Yeah.
and
It's lame as fuck.
It's the lowest.
it is
art form.
lame. I don't understand why people buy tickets to comedy shows.
I don't understand comedy crowds at all. They're the most patient fucking crowds of all time, especially open mic crowds.
Yeah, open mic crowd specifically.
Mm-hmm.
But I like people like don't do comedy. Like sometimes like they'll tell me like we like the chaos of it. Watching someone do really bad,
That is fun.
that is fun.
I like that. There's plenty
But
of that
like
to go around.
pursuing comedy, I don't know. Why don't you just like? I don't know why like I don't just like try movies. I feel like that's better.
Now, when you say movies, do you want to write one or just star in?
Star in them and just like be an asshole.
Yeah. I like the idea of writing a movie.
That could be awesome.
I got
Yeah.
a couple ideas.
But if you write a movie, it's never going to turn out how you want it to be.
No,
Yeah.
never. The best directors and writers will tell you that.
Yeah. It's like I saw Frank Zappa. He says he like writes all of his music out,
Yeah.
and he says when they're done recording a record, he says it's about 65% of what he wanted. Like it sounds 65% of what he actually wanted to come out of that.
You just got to get back in the
What
lab.
he had in mind.
You got to get back in the lab and tighten things up.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
This podcast is kind of alt comedy.
I love alt comedy, man.
This podcast is a lot
Shout
of
out
dead air.
Shout out Sailor on the Dock. You know what? I'm going to go ahead
Rest in peace.
and knight it as my favorite mic of all time.
Really?
Sailor in the Dock?
All of the bits, like not all of the bits, but a lot of the bits that like I crafted and worked on and turned out good, it was at Sailor and the Dock.
Wow.
Shout out Martin Duprass.
They probably
Love you
definitely
guys.
don't listen to this, but we do love you. Good people.
I do love the Martin Duprass.
Sailor in the Dock was fun.
Dude,
was a lot of fun.
the Mardi Gras, they put me on a show, and I also did that school shooter joke. Whoa.
Bombed?
Dead silence.
Damn.
I saved it, but man, there were 2 instances where that joke where like it almost like ruined my set.
Yeah.
I had a joke that ruined my fucking set at that competition, dude.
Yeah. Tell that story, then we'll promote.
I was doing a tried and true joke, and they were following along. The first punchline hit, so the crowd like knows, like they get it. They're laughing. They understand the joke. Second punchline is a big twist. Dead silence for the first time ever, and that fucking tanked my set.
I like tried and true.
Ruined me.
I like tried and true because it's like it works at Breakdown and it worked 3 times out of 19 times at JJ's, so you know it's a tried and true.
Yeah. Pretty much that is the...
I'm just kidding.
For us open micers, that is the...
6 out of 19 times at JJ's
Really
First
good.
time
is
ever.
a joke.
Yeah, that's a winning bit.
No laughs, dude.
JJ's is brutal. I can't wait to go to the
Destroyed
House of
me.
Pain tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
If I'm there tomorrow, I'm sad.
Yeah, your night went not good.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you, dude. I mean this.
What are we at right now? Can I delve into it?
Delve. Feel free to delve.
I mean this with the best intentions. I hope not to see you tomorrow.
Should I delve into it?
Delve, brother.
If you want to, dude.
Dating is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Went on a date last week. Went great. And we scheduled to hang out on Sunday. And Sunday comes around, and I give her like the follow-up text.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, sorry that my message didn't send. I'm busy tonight."
Bullshit.
Which like I'll buy, like the first time I'll buy, right?
Yeah, bullshit.
And so
I gotta pee. Keep talking.
So, but she says, "I would love to reschedule." And if you say that,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll reschedule.
Yeah.
So we had a good time. So we rescheduled for tomorrow, which this pod will be out after that.
Right.
But tomorrow, have not heard anything, bro.
Yeah, don't.
So I'm kind of like, is the message
the message.
same thing? Like, did it not send again?
No, I think it's done for, dude. I think it's done for, and she's too much of a coward to just tell you that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I guess.
It sucks, and I will agree with you. It fucking sucks out there.
But there's
It's
another girl.
dog shit.
There's another girl who wants to. I kind of felt bad at first, but now I don't.
Yeah, don't
I asked
feel
out
bad.
another girl. She wants to go out.
Yeah, don't feel bad
So I'm gonna
because
talk to her.
You're not set with this girl that you had the thing going with before. You're not exclusive or anything like that. So definitely don't feel bad. She's probably got another dude. The whole reason probably why she's not talking to you now or whatever is because she's got a thing going on with some other guy that she likes better. Whatever, fuck it. That's
No.
dating. It sucks. It really
No,
sucks.
she's in love with me. She can't. She's fucking in love with me.
Is that everything? I don't have anything to add.
Letterboxd is C_Mac21, and put a cork in it on.
This will
Next-
this comes out this Friday. This Friday, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because it'll be whenever it comes out, it'll be next
Well,
week.
what do you even talk about the inauguration?
Yeah, we
Fucking
didn't talk about the
Josh
inauguration.
Trio was like, "Why aren't you guys talking
Okay,
about
we're
the
still going.
inauguration?" Fuck you, Josh. Josh Trio, if you're listening, fuck you.
Wait, he asked why we aren't talking about the inauguration?
Yeah.
I could talk about the inauguration. What do you want to talk about?
I didn't watch it.
I watched.
I have
So
nothing
I'm gonna
to
use.
say about
I'm
the
gonna go
inauguration.
piss now.
I watched the whole thing.
Really not much to say.
I liked it.
The Republicans won
Damn right.
on like every front.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
We're running shit
The
now.
press secretary is 27 years old.
Yeah, I don't love that.
I don't know. Gen Z, she could get it. Like, she understands shit. She understands the internet.
I'm surprised he didn't bring back the blonde lady that was working for him last time.
Dude, bring back Spicer.
Spicer was
Sean
fun.
Spicer.
Sean Spicer was fun.
I don't know why they got rid of him.
He looked so frazzled and sweaty every time you saw him.
Yeah, but he was like, he was spicy.
He was spicy. He kept it spicy. I liked it. I liked.
I don't understand why, like, everyone, like, he got fired because, like, people had, like, a huge problem with him. But it's not illegal to have a press secretary that, like, is spicy like that.
No.
It's just, like, keep him.
Yeah, he was fun. I liked it. I don't think it's great that Elon has a job in the administration.
Well, then you think about the government.
Well, here's the thing that bothers me about Elon. I don't like Elon. Let me just start by saying that. But when people try to like discredit his intellect, that bothers me.
So the Nazi salute thing.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet that I agree with. There's a theory that like this guy was saying how like Elon in the back of his head, like he wanted to do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, because he's kind of a troll.
He's a troll.
But he wanted to do it more subtle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, like, people, like, couldn't get mad at him, but he
Yeah.
wanted to troll
Yeah.
liberals.
He's obviously a troll.
And he totally fucked it up.
Yeah.
Like, he went too far with, like, he just, like, as soon as he did it, he was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what happened.
I do too.
Probably, yeah.
I think he was just trying to troll, and he just, like, full out did the salute.
I thought that from the start. Like I said to someone, I was like, I mean, he's clearly like a genius.
I think
And they were like, well, I don't know about that. And I was like, all right.
I
well,
think liberals who are like, he's a Nazi, I think, no, he obviously did not want to do a Nazi salute.
Yeah.
But I think Republicans who are like, no, he's just doing a wave, I think that's also dumb too. I
Yeah,
think like
it's not a
obviously,
wave.
how he like turned his body like this,
Yeah.
and like, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to get fucking clipped.
Yeah.
But like, just pretend I'm doing it where he turned his body like this,
And then
or
he goes,
turned his
like-
body and then went like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's in the back of his head that he wants to troll you.
He's a troll and he knows history.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously he knew what he was doing.
And
So-
anybody who doesn't like anybody now, like even as far as that, I'm gonna say some bold. Some people on that side or whatever, they're just like, oh, we don't like him. Nazi. That what's the worst possible thing we could say?
Yeah.
That guy's a Nazi.
Yeah. I
Also-
don't like when you don't like someone and you discredit their intellect. Like, no one who has $1 billion is not smart.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sorry.
But he is miserable.
Yeah, obviously.
Like the Adrian Dittman,
Who's that?
he had you hear about his fake Twitter account. There's this guy named Adrian Dittman on Twitter, who I still say Twitter, okay? I'm not going to say fucking X.
We say Twitter here.
But Adrian Dittman would be in the mentions of all of Elon Musk's tweets. And he'd be like, you're a great man. You're a great father to your children. Like, like, you know, he would say all these nice things. It's Elon Musk.
Oh,
He would just do it
no.
himself. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see
Fuck.
the thing about him in video games?
No.
You hear anybody think about this? He hired. I don't care about Elon Musk. I don't care about any of that shit. I don't have any opinions about him personally or any of his views or anything like that. I don't pay attention to any of this shit. But I did see this thing that I thought was funny, which is that he paid these guys who are really, really good at this one specific video game to play this game, get the highest level that they could on hardcore difficulty or whatever, so that then he could play on a live stream the video game and be like, yeah, I do all of this stuff, SpaceX, Tesla, blah, 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 whatever, and I still have time to be the number one, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
on this video game.
That's a dream gig.
He's playing the video game, and people figured it out, like, super quickly that he's not who he says he is, because he's just the way that he's playing the game, it's obvious that he has no fucking clue what he's doing. Like, he's
I
doing
will say this. I'll be on a streak in Call of Duty where I'm doing really well, and then I don't log on for a couple days, and then I play. The first couple games, it's like I've never played the game before.
But it's not like that. Like, this is things
I
that...
know that. I believe the
Right.
story, but, like, there are some times where I'm like, it'll show, like, my rank,
Yeah.
and then I'll look at my stats and be like, everyone thinks I'm cheating.
That's I mean, that's how it is. That's just how it is.
I got accused of cheating the other day. This guy.
That's nice. That's always nice when you're
Yeah,
playing
it
a
was
video game.
awesome. It was awesome. He messaged me and he was like, "You've been reported for cheating," and his name was Hybrid Tiger 777.
Fuck you, Hybrid Tiger 777. You fucking suck, dude.
Fuck you, bitch. And I said, just do better. And then I messaged him again. I said, your username should be Hybrid Gender.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. And then I blocked his ass so he can respond. My dad was like, that was probably like a 12-year-old. I was like, well, he's with the big dogs now. I don't know what
You
to say.
told your dad about hold on. You told your dad about this?
Yeah. Every time I win an argument online, I tell everyone I know. Literally.
Yeah.
Me and my dad.
And then Dad, listen to this. I blocked him. And your dad's like, are you ever gonna come to church anytime soon?
Pretty much. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. Me and my dad are tight, so I tell him everything.
It's so funny.
And
what
most
have
of
you been
this,
up to, son? Fucking Hybrid Tiger 777.
most of the time when I tell my dad something, he just looks at me in disappointment.
My dad
so anyway, that's what I've been up to. What have
My
you been
dad
up
and
to?
I only text each other about sports.
Yeah.
And my dad just texted me and he said, SGA 54 points tonight.
Damn, really?
Yeah. And then like if I scroll up, like Notre Dame was losing the national championship game, so I just texted him, proof Jesus hates Notre Dame, and he went, haha. And then like another text, I said, if we play the Cavs in the finals, let's hope we get the first 2 games at home. And he's like, for sure. And it's just like random texts. Because we don't have a real relationship. We only talk about sports.
Yeah.
Because that's the only connection we have.
Through
We
text.
don't like real emotions and we don't like showing it, but we like talking about,
Yeah, through text, me and my dad talk about like just random stuff like politics and stuff. And then in person, I just tell him about like everything. And then he basically does that. It's like, you should come to church. That's pretty much how it is.
You should go to church.
Yeah.
Tyler, you should go to
And
church.
he just goes, good God, my 29-year-old son with a wife and children is getting in arguments with small children online. And
Dad, I finally wasn't first alternate at Bricktown. You don't understand.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I think he hates that I do comedy.
My dad is just glad that I'm doing something.
He's just glad that I'm not beating his fucking ass.
You saw my dad. Did we talk about this on the pod?
Yeah, he was scary looking. I don't want to.
Yeah.
We did talk about
My
this.
dad
I
is a
did not wanna
big
talk to him.
old country boy, dude. You don't
guys-
fuck around with that shit.
Do you guys have anything to promote?
Yes, this Friday, because this comes out next week.
Letterboxed C_Mac21, and then I'll be at
On the show I was about to promote.
and then
You just interrupted.
I'm at Put a Cork in It on what day is it, Dace?
This Friday, come out to Put a Cork in It. It's in Bricktown. It's going to be a hot show. Stand up on the spot. Caleb's on it. Cody's on it. I'm on it. Tyler may be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come out to the show.
Tyler, come get a
this
guest spot.
Friday.
You'll get a guest spot.
Get a guest spot, dude.
I'm going to ask for a guest spot.
You can do it.
Stay tuned.
Should I ask for it or should I just show up?
Show up and
Show up and maybe try to,
I showed up to a Put a Cork in It show, and I got drunk. This is
Yeah.
like months ago.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there enjoying the show, and Nick was like, "You want to do?
It was mine, wasn't it?
You want to do 7 minutes?" And I was like, "Yeah," but like in the
Yeah.
back of my head, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying tonight.
Did you buy a ticket when you went?
I did. Sometimes, every once in a while, I'll buy a ticket.
Fuck. I'm thinking about... I'd like
Just
to...
show up. Just show up.
Just
You can
show up? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try that. If not, I'll just wait outside.
Friday night, come out, put a cork in it. It's going to be a kick-ass show. Please show up. We need young people there. All I've ever seen there is old geezers, and they don't like my comedy. Please show up. It's fun.
All right. Sorry, I'm tired. That's it for us. Like, subscribe, share this podcast, tell all your friends, 5-star ratings, comments, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your aunt, tell your uncle, tell your cousins, tell your friends, tell your dog. Don't tell your cat, dude. Bye.